Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim coming to you from the big house in Delray Beach. And there's a bunch of them in this neighborhood. We're going to drive back over to the camper and feed the cats this morning. And then Tammy is going to meet me over there. And we're going to go to the West Palm Beach Fairgrounds, the Palm Beach Fairgrounds. And there is a free RV show today. And we're going to go film and check out some RVs. Who knows what might happen? Meanwhile, let's drive out of here together and give you a little tour of this very nice little neighborhood. I think it's only about 45 homes here. Everything's different. They're all custom. And they are all 6 figures. I think that's about all houses today, isn't it? All right, let's roll on out of here. I think I'll take you down the opposite way. This used to be an oak grove, so you see all these oak trees. I'll take you the opposite way out of the, right into the sun. That's not very smart. Well, there should be some shade up here. It's a big circle. It's about 1 mile if you go all the way around the circle. I've seen over the years that Tammy's daughter and her husband lived here, that literally every home in here has had, and they continue to have, improvements done. New roofs, additions. I've seen a couple of tear downs and they build something else. But as you can see, it's beautiful. All these oak trees. It was a famous, I don't know who it is, football player that lives. I'll actually take the phone out of the iAudi since I'm right here and show you guys some of these houses. Naturally, we got the weed eaters going. Don't you love that noise? It's Thursday. These guys will be all over the neighborhood. This is the football player's house. Now, whether he still lives there or not, I don't know. But these are all the homes that are in here. Here's another one. They keep the landscaping really nice. One of my favorite, I have a few, but one of my favorite, will always be one of my favorite, is the one I'm going to show you in a moment, right here on the corner. I'm just showing you something else right now. It's this one. Now just look at the sprawling house. Look at the roof. There's a mother-in-law suite, I think, over here. And that could be a garage too. But there's nothing ever out of place on this property. Every blade of grass, it's always, always perfect. Now, on the inside of the circle here, there's a big lake. We're gonna pass it in just a moment, where we like to come up and feed the ducks. So all the people on the inside, they have the water view. And then the outside of the circle, these homes out here, they don't. They just have a nice big home. Look how big this one is back here. That's one of my faves. We'll look at the back side here in a second. But right here is where we'll come with the girls and feed the ducks. And they come running, man. A lot of people do it. There's the lake. And let me just show you. That's another home right there that's really nice. You don't see it very well, but this big swan right here, he's kind of a meanie. He's kind of protective. But I just got to show you over here. I really do. Yeah, we walk out right here and feed the ducks. That swan, he's gonna bow up on me. And if you give food to these guys here, they'll come run and see. They think I got some food for them. But that's that house I like right over there. Part of it. And This is all the houses along the water. I mean, it's not a huge lake, but it's still water to look at. This one over here is a rebuild. They didn't tear it down, but they refurbished it for 2 years. And they put in so many big windows. It's really nice. It's really nice. These guys here. I'm sorry, guys. They'll be back up here later with some food for you. Look at that beautiful swan, huh? I think there was 2 of them. And then there's a waterfall over there. I'll show you before we go out the waterfall right up here. Isn't that pretty? And then over here and on the corner are probably 2 of the largest ones in here. That's one of those office building style homes over there, you know, real square. Seems to be everything they're making today is like that. Well, let's head on out. You know, the landscapers are rolling in. It's Thursday. I'm going to make a video later about what it takes and how it's calculated your Social Security. A lot of people have asked, you know, you can go on the ssa.gov and find out everything you want to know about Social Security, of course, but I'm going to make a video explaining how your money is determined and what you need to know. Boy, my window is really dirty on the inside. I need to clean it. And I'm also going to make the video at the RV place, and we'll see if we can get another one going, because I know you guys missed me from yesterday. We were busy, you know, doing the babysitting thing. I'm running back and forth, feeding cats. We did some laundry, and I'll tell you what needs to be washed is this truck. This truck is disgusting. I got a bunch of debris on the hood there from the palm trees there where I live. And then when the parents come back on Friday, Tammy and I are thinking about going off for a few days. I don't know whether I'm going to take the 4Runner or her car. And we talked about it before. Tammy likes barbecue. We want to go to North Carolina and get her some good North Carolina barbecue. And then she wants to see her father's grave that she hasn't been to in a long time. So I've been promising her that. And we want to go somewhere and maybe get out of this heat, see a little different atmosphere. So we'll do that. I don't know about escaping the heat, because like thinking about towing the camper right now, I want to wait because there's no reprieve anywhere. And if I have to stay at a truck stop or a rest area in between an RV park right now, if I don't have electricity to run that air, we wouldn't be able to sleep in it. So if we just go to North Carolina in the 4Runner or the car for a few days at the end of the week, then we'll just get a room, because it's too short of a trip to take the camper, and there's not any cool air to be able to just park anywhere and you know, be comfortable at night sleeping in it. As bad as I want to carry it and tow it somewhere, it's just not quite cool enough yet. It's hot all over the country. I've been complaining about it here, and everybody's been sending me things on Facebook and email, and I see it on the news, on the weather, that it's just oppressive heat everywhere. So Hopefully it'll break next month, and we can do something like that and bring some good videos and travel around and see what's going on. I got everything ready, you know, with the truck here, with the tow. Where's that guy going? He just ran that red light. Look at that. Isn't that something? I had 1 cup of coffee this morning. I wasn't able to make my own because there's an e-razor, an e-scooter. See a lot of these here. I wasn't able to make my own because I don't have my coffee maker there. And Tammy's daughter, she's got some fancy foo-foo thing I can't even figure out how to operate. So I ran over here to Dunkin' Donuts and got a cup. I could really go for another cup right now. It is time check, 8:31, 86 degrees currently. The RV show today is going to be air conditioned. It's inside, and it's free parking and everything. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. This is ironic. I'm sorry about this video, just sitting here at this red light. But I told Tammy, you know, the wolf pup here is kind of small. And if the real estate market doesn't break for another year, and it will, but it's going to be another year probably, before we can rent, buy, or do something different from the camper, do I consider maybe selling the wolf pup? I mean, it's fine, you know, for camping. It's fine for her to come over for a few days. It's fine for me by myself. But if we're going to want to stay in it for another year and be together in it, you know, all the time, then I'm certainly going to entertain the idea of a used, larger camper. And mine should sell very fast. Mine's a very desirable model. And that's why, you know, I don't know if this will even work out because I can only tow what I have. I don't even have enough vehicle to tow anything bigger. So it would all be, you know, changing cars, changing campers, you know, money, and, you know, I don't think so. But anyway, the reason I say all that is I told Tammy, thinking about that if we had to go that way, instead of buying a house, you know, campers and mobile homes and things are much cheaper, I'm still entertaining that idea too. Like a 55 or older community and a mobile home park. I've met plenty of people that have lived in them, but the only thing is they've gotten stupid, and instead of an HOA, you pay a lot fee that you never, ever not stop paying for. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get debt-free and own something. So I keep wanting to say this. So I told Tammy, I said, I wonder if there's an RV show anywhere. So I Googled it yesterday, and it said right here in West Palm Beach at the fairgrounds, starting today, an RV show. Now you tell me that is not the work of God bringing that about. So I don't know what'll happen out of it, if it's just to get an idea, you know, oh my goodness, we are not going to stay here. And it says no U-turn. This line is wrapped around the building. I'm not going to do it. There's so many people in the world today, folks. I can't take it. There's been so many people moved to Florida, and in Palm Beach County has always been, I mean, there's 5 million people here, encompassing the whole metro area. I got somebody behind me, so I can't back up to make a U-turn, although I want to. I really do. I want to get out of here. How do I do it? Yeah, that truck's going to go. Okay, I'm following him. We're out of here. Dang a coffee. Not worth it that bad. Look at that line. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's 8:30 in the morning. People are trying to get to those jobs, and they got to get a cup of coffee. Yep. No work for me. I'm a retiree. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Now I got to find a way to get back to I-95. That'll require making a U-turn up here. This is Congress Avenue in Delray Beach. And that's a garbage truck. I'm going to flip a U-turn. But not in front of these cars. So, yeah, here we go. And then hit the gas pedal so I can get over to the left lane. This van's coming hot though. I gotta let him go by. And then here's Linton Boulevard. And the I-95 entrance is just a block away once I make a left here. And then all we gotta do is go down to Boynton Beach Boulevard to get back to the house. It's about a 8-minute freeway ride. I won't bore you guys. I'll end the video and we'll come back to you later on today with the RV, about the how much money you get on Social Security, how they calculate it, and anything else I can think of. But one thing for sure today, what we're gonna do is crush it.